All right, so here at Sub League now, and just waiting now. It's all about the anticipation beforehand. And today, actually, I have a little nerves, as odd as it is. I don't know, it's like I had a lot of caffeine this morning because the last time I ate a bloody monstrous protein shake and I started really slow. And so this time I'm like, I got some caffeine into me, but now I've almost got the jitters. So it's just nice, calm, collected, breathing. I'm here with my son, my little man, little Spider-Man here. And he's going to be videoing. You're going to video my matches, aren't you? And then he's going tomorrow. So Daddy's going to look after business today and make sure that he knows, show him the way. And yeah, so with a bit of luck, we'll get some good videos here. And it's going to be an exciting day. Took second, but no subs. I didn't get any subs. No one subbed me, so it's a little just like a wet blanket of a win, you know. But again, just more work to do. You know, you're always gutted when you come up to something like this and then you don't get any subs. And it's great. I've never been subbed in a competition apart from somebody in my gym. But I just need to keep on learning and keep on improving my technique, figuring out the areas that I failed at today, and just keep coming back for more. As frustrating as it is to not end up, you know, it's sort of like a, hey, everybody wins, you got second, like, you know, you don't want that, but whatever, you take it, right? Just more work to do. Got my son tomorrow, hopefully he whoops ass better than daddy. So look at this, right? This guy has this here, and it says, we all need these as humans, please take one. I asked him, give me one of them, please. And I gave him $1. And guess what the one is that I got? So this is what I got. Patience. And I tell you, if patience is not my middle name, I tell you, I've got a patience is the main thing. And I just, like, to each and every one of you watching this video, we can always want things ahead of time. We can always want to be further along. I want to win all my fights, right? I never want to lose, but it's just more work to do. Same thing with business, right? It's all about the long game. For me, at least, in my experience, life is about the long game. And the more that you can be patient with where you're at, kind, loving to yourself, the better it is for you. And one thing that jiu-jitsu's really helped me over time is to deflate my ego and to help me understand that life is a long game. And even sometimes treating myself or talking to myself poorly, when I used to lose, I used to really internally, the internal mind would be a disaster, and just talking negatively to myself. I'm not finished yet, son. And so here we go. I'm a big believer in the messages that God sends you, and you know, today it didn't exactly go the way I wanted it to, but it's just another day at the office. And I need to look back at this and then realize the things I need to work on now, and continue back to the gym Monday, and then back to the next competition when it comes up, and just keep on going. Do not give up. Never give up on yourself. Never give up on your beliefs. And same thing with business. The amount of opportunities I've had to quit in business, and it's just like, I 110% believe that the amount of money that is going to come to me, it's probably going to be later on in my life. It might not be now, but it's going to be significant. And I know, because the hard work that I continually put in, same thing with jiu-jitsu, who knows if I'll ever get to being a black belt, but I can tell you I will absolutely do my hardest and my best to continually show up, continually make improvements. And that's all I can really do. So we're just here in and out with the little man. Say hi, Hassan. You're gonna say hi. And if you wonder how, I get this, I wonder how much money In and Out makes. I have never, ever seen something like it. Hit him 1987. Come for your order, and then it's where there's a concert going on outside the line for the drive-through. Mad money. Unbelievable. You'd swear. Look at it. Absolutely unbelievable. Great. I asked the guy, yeah, take some ice. I asked the guy, like, is this normal? Or is this something on for the weekend? He goes, no, this is just like it on the weekends. Mad money. That's the face when your ticket is 78 and they're calling out 28. I'm like 23, so I'm like, oh no, hopefully it's not one of those ones. Like, it's really not going to be like 78 people ahead of me. I'm like, yeah, it probably is. See how long you got to wait now. Go build it and they will come. 24, 22, no, that's nowhere near 78. And I genuinely think that's where it's going, slow and steady. We're deep in it. 76, 77, 79, and we're there going, what am I, 78? 80's been called, oh, you're on the way out right now. Look, it's died down a little bit. Holy mother of God. I tell you, I am an awe. Absolute awe. And I was chatting to a couple of people next to me. One said it's just always like this. The other one was out of town. They were in the drive-thru. 3 lanes coming into one. Said I was sitting there for an hour, moved 6 spots. Eventually just got out of the car, moved it, and came inside, and it was actually faster instead. So sure, that line is where it's actually pretty dope where we are here, because our hotel's right next to this, so we're not going to eat here because there's literally nowhere to eat, and gobble up these burgers in the hotel. All right, look, 3 lanes, right? 3 lanes all coming into one. Absolute nightmare. Yeah, funny boy. And look, not only this, right, but we're talking, it goes from here. Come on, follow me, Asano. All the way, we're staying over here in the Holiday Inn, but it is insane how much people like In-N-Out. And people used to say it to me like, oh yeah, In-N-Out is like, you know, is the best, and you don't really realize, especially when you're on the East Coast or whatever. But look at this. Look at this the whole way. You swear they're lining up for the concert. 3 lanes of traffic. Absolutely insane. That's a yummy looking burger, and if you don't know about the animal fries, you know now. It's certainly worth the wait. Damn, I should have taken a video of this first bite, but oh my god, is this good. The In-N-Out burger is by far the best fast food burger you can get. The quality is just like... I should be pissed waiting this long, but you know what? It's so good. Yes, my son?
Can we turn on the movie here?
Yeah, sure thing. We're in movie time. So after watching back both of my videos, I've decided to do just a quick recap and finish up the whole day. So first things first, I really do feel that jiu-jitsu is life, and so what I learned from jiu-jitsu, I bring it into my life. So the very first thing that I noticed is that I didn't actually have a game plan today, and often I don't have a game plan. I'm just winging it, right? So it was interesting this time where my coach, he had to look after another one of the lads, Noah McCulley, and so I had another coach, and he was asking me, and this is the first time sort of having a different corners, and he was like, asked me, so what's the game plan? And I realized I didn't actually have one. So just recognize, like, if you're just going to go in and have no game plan, then, you know, you sort of end up with a nothing burger, and that was exactly what I got. I wasn't subbed, he didn't sub me, but there wasn't really anything to speak about. I need to do better on my stand-up, and I actually need to have a game plan. The second thing, I didn't read the rules. So this has been another common theme for me, where it is like, again, this sort of winging it, lack of preparation. The rules have changed in terms of what you're allowed to do. This led to, like, I couldn't just pull guard, I had to have 2 hands on one, and you know, no jumping the guard. I did both of those things, and effectively you just got reset. And so again, this comes back to a lacking of preparation. And even when I look at my life, it's particularly in business, it's almost a similar theme for business. It's like, I'm doing okay. I'm not broke, but I'm not like just knocking it out of the park, and I really just want to knock it out of the park. I mean, I'm certainly getting into that zone, and the same thing with jiu-jitsu, I'm certainly getting into that zone, right? I'm a new enough, you know, 3 to 6 month blue belt, and I'm not a white belt anymore, but my goodness, is there a lot of work to do, and I need to really come back to preparing more and really having a game plan, looking up the rule sets, making sure that I've actually put in the necessary planning and preparation, because I'm certainly putting in the reps. I'm certainly getting into the gym daily. But again, it really comes back to what's actually going in here. Am I just being mindless, or am I actually putting serious intention into what it is that I'm trying to do? And it's an interesting thing for me to think about, because it's just across my whole life, right? To not be mindless. How can you be more conscious, intentional, disciplined, determined in what you're seeking in life? And if you aren't, and you just want to sort of play it as a, you know, just
as the wind goes, don't be getting upset with the results then. But overall, it was a really good day. I'm super thankful that I also get to spend some one-on-one time with my son. I've got 3 sons. I've got my eldest son here. We had an awesome day yesterday. As he was telling me, it was like one of his best days ever. We got to stay in a hotel. We're watching movies together. Got to do jiu-jitsu. You know, eating in and out. And so that obviously brings a lot of joy to my life. And today he's actually going to be up, or I should say tomorrow, he's going to be up for his jiu-jitsu tournament, and so I'm going to get to watch that too. So to each and every one of you watching this, going through your own struggles, just realize that it can often be better with a little bit more planning, a little bit more preparation, and a little bit more intention. Appreciate you watching. Talk soon. Now,